We don't know whether we're going to get a post-game guest or not, as nobody has come out yet. Bill Laimbeer came out, went over and did the home radio. You want to get him?
I don't think...
You want to get him over here?
I doubt very much if he'd want to come on with me anyhow. But and I don't blame him. You know what the heck? We've had words and we've had a disagreement, and why should he? Why should he put himself in that position? I don't blame him one single bit. If you want to do an interview with Bill Laimbeer, I'll be very glad to gracefully back out.
No, I don't think Bill Laimbeer is coming over anyway. Maybe he is going to come over. How about that? You want Laimbeer over here? They're telling us right now Bill Laimbeer will come over and do the show.
If he doesn't want to do it with me, I'll back out.
I think he wants to kiss and make up, John. I think he wants to come over here and talk nice things to you. We're going to talk to Bill Laimbeer, so we'll hold it here for a couple more minutes. And the Pistons take this ball game, and there will be a Game 7 back at the Boston Garden late Saturday afternoon. It's a 3:30 tap on Saturday afternoon, and the winner of that ball game will go on to play the Los Angeles Lakers with the first game of the NBA Championship Series coming up on Tuesday night. The Celtics got 35 points out of Larry Bird. They got an early start from Darren Day, who in a starting lineup gave them some offense. But I think the killer early in this ball game was the fact that Adrian Dantley got on track and really was a killer on offense.
Adrian Dantley has been the guy killed him all along. I mean, he's been their nemesis all along. Laimbeer is going to come over, and
put the headphones and we'll talk to him.
All right.
Thank you.
How the fans would like him to destroy me.
Bill, Glenn Ordway, you know Johnny Mose? Have you ever met Johnny Mose before?
I don't think we ever met.
Never met him before?
Well, we did in an
Johnny
elevator.
Mose, Bill Laimbeer. Congratulations. You take Game 6. The series heads back to Boston. The run early in the fourth quarter. That's when you guys really put the Celtics away. What'd you talk about before the fourth?
Nothing really. We just came out with enough intensity in the fourth quarter. We knew that if we let the Boston Celtics hang on, they could steal it at the end. So we came out with enough intensity, and Rick Mahorn really dominated during that stretch. He got all the defensive rebounds, and we were able to fast break and get some easy baskets.
Well, you know, I would like to congratulate you, too, on the bailout shots. I mean, they're deadly when they come with only 2 seconds left to go, and it looks like the defense has stopped your offense. And then you go out about 20 feet, or somebody goes out, usually you, and hit that bailout shot. That is a backbreaker.
Well, that's part of my role in our ball club, that we have no plays designed for me to shoot except for one-on-ones near the end of the game that I shot. But all I'm supposed to do is just hang around, and if we get in trouble, I'm normally the open guy because my guy's helping out.
Well, what I detected, well, at least what I thought I detected, was you set a pick, and then you roll, unlike the Boston pick and roll, you roll outside and take the outside shot. Parrish usually rolls inside to get it from Berg. You know, that's the pick and roll.
That's different in styles. Robert Parrish is an inside player. I'm an outside player. But it also opens up we have such great penetrating guards in our ball club that if I roll in the middle, it's going to bring my guy in there and clog everything up. So I stay out, our guards penetrate, kick it out for the easy baskets.
The thing I thought that you guys did very effectively, and you've done it continuously in the series, is when Boston tries to slow down and play their half court and swing the ball around and get to the open man, you guys force them to rush, and then you get into the transition game where you get a quick hoop within 10 seconds.
Well, we know we can push the ball. We have a lot of great athletes in our ball club. We're young, we're in shape. And we have fun playing that way. We like to run. We have good point guards that are able to get the ball into the guy's hands, and in transition, that's the big key.
Do you have a set agreement amongst yourselves when a rebound comes out deep, and if you're on defense, and a rebound comes out deep, and you happen to pick it off, that you're looking for the fast break right there?
We always look for the fast break. We have Isaiah Thomas, one of the best point guards, running the fast break. Vinnie Johnson and Joe Dumars, can handle the rock really nice on the break. So we have 3 guards, just give the ball to them, let them run, and everybody else fill the lanes, and we'll get easy baskets.
Okay, one final question. Big crowd, noise tonight. Obviously, it helped you guys out. Saturday, the crowd's going to be the other way. And would there be any memories of the other night, the 5-second play, where maybe you get a little spooked out?
I don't think so. I think we're a very confident basketball team. We've proved that. We're going in there for a 1-game shot to play the Lakers in the finals, and we're coming in there with all guns blazing. and we're going to give it our best shot.
Okay, Bill. You're a good egg to come out with us, have dinner on us.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bill.
That's Bill Laimbeer. It was nice enough to come out and join us when nobody else was going to come out. How about that? I think he likes you now, John. All right, we'll be back in the wrap-up with more of this game intended for the entertainment of our audience.
And he didn't even hit me.
And he broadcast, rebroadcast. He didn't even flop on any attempt by you.
The guys behind me want to hit me.
And he broadcast, rebroadcast, or other use of the accounts and descriptions of the...
Now quickly DJ with the ball. DJ on the left. Now goes into it quickly to McHale. McHale got molested by Laimbeer, who indicated to Ed Rush that he just had his hands up.
Well, notice they're calling him real tight here early in the game.
He did have his hands up, but the trouble is that he raised one of the hands through McHale's head.
Well, he also had the body up on him hard.
All right, now DJ with the ball. DJ straight away, but the shot is missed. McHale gets the rebound. McHale throws it up and in.
What a phony flop right down by
Oh,
Laimbeer.
yeah, and he's crying and moaning like you can't believe.
Kevin led in lightly with the elbow. You would have thought that Laimbeer
yeah,
just
right.
got his face shut
Laimbeer's
off.
head snapped back. You better examine his vertebrae. I think he has a broken neck. On the left now, quickly Laimbeer with the ball. And Laimbeer is traveling.
Oh, that's in your
And now
face.
he sneers because Ed Rush says, I'm not going to take your abuse ever at all.
That's in your face right there by the official.
47-47 the score. Now Laimbeer sneering all over the place. Look at that lovely smile. What his mother thinks he's a gentle giant. Up top it goes now quickly over to McHale. McHale now to Bird. Bird changes hands, misses the shot. The rebound goes quickly over to Vinnie Johnson. On the left, on the right now goes to Sally. Sally off the glass. It's good. 49-47 the score. I don't know whether you saw it or not, but Laimbeer's mother wrote a story for one of the papers because they're trying to improve his image all over the place, even in Detroit. And she wrote the story and said that he's really a gentle giant. Those are her words. All right, McHale with the ball. McHale now. Pumpkin is good over the gentle giant.
He probably is off the court.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know him off the court. 49-49 the score. The milk-drinking Detroit lovelies in the crowd. The shot now is no good. Rebound by McHale, and he stops it. And there's a technical foul on Bill Laimbeer. Bill Laimbeer was called for a technical foul, as he may have said a no-no. He may have said a no-no.
Well, it looked like McHale had pushed off underneath. That's where he got that ball and then put it back out. Timeout called by Joe Crawford right now. And that might have been a little makeup right there. 9:49 remaining in the third. We've got a timeout. McHale, somebody's going to go to the line. It'll be McHale plus the technical. Our score right now, Detroit 60, Boston 59. So McHale gets the basket, gets fouled by Laimbeer. He'll go to the line. Before that, we'll have a technical, as that was called on Laimbeer. And my guess is that Larry Bird probably will take the tee. Bird comes out with McHale, Ainge, Day, and Dennis Johnson. Laimbeer stays in the lineup with Dantley, Mahorn, Isaiah, and Joe Dumars.
And we get the milk drinkers in the crowd are at it again. 60-60 to score. The reason I bring that up all the time is because a guy by the name of Album, columnist or so, referred to the beer-drinking Boston crowd, and they all throughout the papers it was that, you know, with a sneer on their printed faces. All right, quickly, Laimbeer from the left, and he hits.
New 24-second clock for the Celtics, as they called it a kick ball underneath.
Off goes to Ainge. Ainge coming down on the left, and he's going to force Laimbeer to do something, and Laimbeer flopped. Oh, I can't believe that. He flopped and faked Ed Rush right out.
Boy,
he faked him right out.
Did he ever?
Flopped. Danny Ainge went in, tried to avoid him, and he went right down. I mean, he went down like he'd been shot. What a phony flop by counterfeit Bill. On the left now, quickly, Laimbeer gets the ball to the sideline over to Dantley. Dantley has a pocket picked by Ainge. He's got Day out in front of him. Day takes the pass. Got nudged a little, but by Isaiah. But Isaiah can't do any wrong, so they don't call a foul. 74-73. Boston is out in front by 1. All right, counterfeit gets the ball over to Dantley on the left. Back up top it goes to Isaiah. Now to Dumars. He got daylight. He shoots high off the glass. It's good. 75-74 the score. Boston is trailing by 1. We're seeing a dandy. Now ball gets away from Danny Ainge. And as he goes in, he gets bumped by Dumars, or he does the bumping, and they have to be separated. Because here in Detroit, they don't want anybody to touch those lovelies. You don't touch the lovelies here in Detroit. And Dumars is going to go to the line.
I don't think that confrontation got real serious because they slap each other right now.
They with the heat of the moment. No question about it. I have a great deal of respect for Joe Dumars. Anyhow, he's just a tremendous competitor, a hell of a kid, and I have all kinds of respect for him. The heat of the moment, he had words with Danny after a hard foul. They collided. Dumars was going in for the layup. There was a bump. No question about who committed the foul. It was Danny Ainge. He had to stop that basket from happening, and he did. And I think Dumars realizes he would have done the same thing. Dumars is at the line, takes the shot, and makes it. 76-74 the score. Boston is trailing by 2. But here in the milk-drinking city of Detroit, I might add, because they don't drink beer here, do they? Right now, they will not let you touch one of their lovelies.
Well, Dumars has scored the last 5 points in a row for the Pistons.
Right now, Mahorn comes out as Sally comes in. And Joe Dumars taking his time, takes the shot, it's good. The guys behind me want to hit me.
Any broadcast, rebroadcast, or other use of the accounts and descriptions of the...
And then we would have seen who would start taking the shots for him, because in a game like this, if it's that close to going home or playing again, it's very tough on a team, especially when they're at home, to make them shots. Yeah. But when they go up by 10 or 11 early in the fourth, it's tough for us to come back.
Shots wouldn't fall for you guys. On the other hand, though, they would fall for Detroit, and they had a 10-0 run to start things in the fourth.
That's what killed us. We hung tough, and we played hard, and we did everything right. We stuck, we got a lot of fouls called on us early, but we played as a unit, and we knew we would have to play good basketball tonight to win.
And coming down the stretch, too, not having Robert definitely hurt.
Well, from the beginning to the end, it hurts, but nothing we can do about that.
Game 7 Saturday in Boston. That'll be it.
That's it. That's for all the marbles. And, what's great about it, though, there's just about 3 more weeks left in the season.
Absolutely. And then on to L.A., huh?
Well, Saturday's a big game, but, it's a big game for us. And I think when it's all over, we're going to sit down and rest for a while, because it's been very grueling for us. But Saturday's a big game, and we're ready for it.
Okay, Larry Bird, thank you very much. Okay. All right, John, that's the story from the locker room. I will be back coming up in Sports Live with another guest.
Yes, the words of a confident man. He loses tonight, but says there is a couple of weeks left to go in the season, meaning he expects to take Game 7 at Boston Garden on Saturday afternoon, and then take care of the guys out in the West Coast.
I was just thinking it'd be kind of interesting to hear what Harvey's going to say about the weather.
Yeah, let's check in on that.
That's right.
Much more later in sports.
Well, that's what...